Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and according to the time you are seeing this video. How are you doing? I hope you are good. My people, kasala don burst What are we hearing? That Ooni of Ife have eaten the food that was not prepared by Mama Tadenikawo, and there is wahala everywhere. There is gbas everywhere in the palace, like the palace is unsettled right now. And one thing about this incident is that Ooni of Ife have been warned not to eat anybody's food, anybody's meal. He should not try to eat any other person's meal except that meal being prepared by Mama Tadenikawo. And I think this is the reason why that issue, that preparation of meal and all of that, that was the reason why Queen Naomi came back all the way from Lekki to stay in Akure so that she will be having enough time to be preparing meal for the king, and this one, it will not take much time before they will bring it to the palace. So my lovely people, allegedly, as we are hearing it right now, they say that the day that Queen Naomi prepared this meal, that was the same day Olori Dr. Elizabeth and the Ooni of Ife sisters, that is one of the Ooni of Ife sister, that was the day they went to Akure to collect the king's meal. And they said that Queen Naomi was coming down, Tadenikawo was following her, and Tadenikawo wanted to hug Ooni's sister. They said that Queen Naomi stopped him and told him to enter inside. And Ooni's sister saw that as an insult and they blasted Tobi, saying that, Tobi, so you cannot forgive anybody. Since how many days? Since this, since that. Anyway, my people, now I come to hear say that day that these people went to collect that food, you know, say na Dr. Elizabeth and one of Ooni of Ife sister, I don't know the name of that Ooni of Ife sister, but one of the Ooni of Ife sister, when they got there, they said that the Queen Naomi gave them the food. I know that Queen Naomi is a good woman. There's no how Queen Naomi could do anything against Tobi's the king's sister that came with Dr. Elizabeth. So she gave them that food, and why she gave them the food, it is because of out of trust that I think Ooni Queen Naomi, Queen Naomi trusted Dr. Elizabeth to the core. That is why they said that he gave them the meal to come and bring to the king. So my people, as we dey hear, allegedly, now we come to hear say that meal that they brought to the king, that it be like say somebody changed the meal, like that is not the particular food that Queen Naomi prepared for the king that the king ate. And the king did not know that this meal was not prepared by Dr. Queen Naomi. But he had little feelings that this meal doesn't taste like that of Queen Naomi, but he doesn't say anything because he thought that the meal is Dr. Elizabeth's own. He now relaxed. Now they say that after eating, there is katakata, as those I think it's Brazilians here that told the king that thing. As those people that told the king not to eat the food prepared by another woman, they are there right now looking what is happening. How are they going to undo it, a bit undo or unsay what they said, because the king have finally eaten a meal prepared by another person. what is going to happen. Although they say that the king is not even at rest as this whole thing is happening right now, he's not also happy, because there's nobody that in his house will be born and he will be chasing rats. So, but what is happening right now is that they are accusing Dr. Elizabeth that she is the reason, she is the person behind what happened to the king, that she might have planned against the king's meal. My people, hey, I no believe for this one. Oh, I no believe for this one, because Ooni of Ife's sister these people have seen her as this man is your brother now. There's no how you're going to do him any bad thing. So they started accusing Dr. Elizabeth. Dr. Elizabeth had been crying. She had been crying, saying that she don't know anything about food. That when Queen Naomi gave her the food, when Queen Naomi gave her the food to go and give to the king, that it was her and the Ooni of Ife's sister that went to the palace to drop the food. But so many people have been saying that maybe somebody might have changed that food and keep his or her own. But the person that changed the food, if actually it is changing, does she know what Queen Naomi prepared for the king? Although the king have a meal, as in, like, what they call it, a timetable for meal, the meal that he's supposed to eat when he's supposed to eat it. So my people, Dr. Elizabeth have been crying, and you know that why Dr. Elizabeth came into the palace was because of that meal. She was not around all this while this is happening. She traveled, as we heard, allegedly. But it was when the king now said that Queen Naomi is not going to be coming back here and bringing meal and going back to Lekki because of meal. They said that he now sent this Dr. Elizabeth, that Dr. Elizabeth should go and be collecting the food for her, while the queen will be the cook, while Dr. Elizabeth will be the receiver. You see? So my correct people, that is what we heard though. Now, everybody have been on Dr. Elizabeth's neck, saying that she knows exactly what is happening. I don't know how true all of this is, but I know that they are all alleged information. So if you see them, you take it as being alleged information. And don't forget that if you have not subscribed, you are going to subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you, and my God will bless you. I love you guys. Bye.